Married at First Sight, Season 12, Episode 10. Good morning. Good morning. I got so much email about Ryan being a virgin and that I was right about Loose Clara. Oh my God. What happened last night? And I'm just tired of the charlatan and foolish Paige, honey. I just cannot be bothered. And I just want to sleep. This is why I'm like wearing my shirt. Let me sleep, okay? Because I'm tired of them. But anyways, I'm up early trying to get you this word on this morning. I want to thank you for your love and your support on my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for thumbsing up. Share it out if you can. I am trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. I was hoping to get there by this week, but I still have time. So thumbs up, share this out if you can. Thank you for your love and support on my new book series, Moments of Gratitude, available on Amazon. Get it while you can. During these difficult. It's actually a sale price, so get it as you can. And the new book series, you should have that is March by April, okay? Reviewing the last tidbit. My other books, In Christ I Am, Clara, and All the Girls Need This. All of them are available on Amazon. 23 Types of Guys and The Naked Wife. Tell me everything. What you thought about last night, girl? What you thought about last night? Clara says sex is just sex. Didn't I tell y'all? She don't know her. She's just a loose woman. And she don't love herself. That's the truth of it. She don't love herself, because if she loved herself, she wouldn't just be letting every Tom, Dick, and Harry run in and out of you. You don't even need no religion for that. You just know as a woman, you shouldn't let men abuse your body and use your body. I told y'all she was loose. And the crazy thing is they match a very loose, no standard, no structure, no goal-having woman with a man who's very structured, very goal-orientated, even though I don't like that he's allowing her to suck the ding-a-ling, okay? Suck the lollipop, okay? But you know her, she don't have no control. He probably laying there in the bed. Next thing you know, it's in her mouth, because she don't have any kind of control. And she's a foolish woman to keep on pleasuring him, and he's not doing anything for you, girl. But anyways, play it, DJ. Play, honey. Play it. Resume play. Day 24 of marriage. Is that 24? We were very late last night. It was our first TV show binge. It has now been open. Ooh, oh, it's Clara and Ryan first TV show. And let me. Yes, I know the spoilers. I know what the spoilers are. But we use this content to learn to date, not to make the mistakes that these people are making. And for the girls that's dating for marriage to learn about men and what they mean when they say what they mean, because they talk in riddles. And they think we understand them. And we don't. Most of us don't. Okay? And so you're learning from looking at these couples and these different people. This is why I love this show, because I have 6 people to talk about and talk about their dating styles and what they do. So yes, I know what the spoilers are. I don't know why you guys keep telling me that. What do you want us to do? Turn the TV off and not watch the show because we know what the spoilers are? It doesn't mean we can't talk about the show or talk about what's happening in the show. Yes, there are people who don't do good on the show that stay together for the money. At the end, if they stay together 6 months or whatever, they get $5,000 a month. Did you know that? The couples get paid to stay together up to a year. Did you know that? So a lot of the couples who stay, and once the money run out, they leave. And now, if they stay together, it's a social media platform they have, like Miles and Karen and Woody and Amani. They have a social media platform now. So, yeah, people are staying together. Some of them not necessarily because they love each other, they want to be together, but because of money. I'm not saying Miles and Karen and Woody. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just giving as an example of them having a social media platform. So, yes, I know what the spoilers are, but this channel is about dating, learning to date. Learn to see the clues. Learn to hear what people say. Oh, that's what he meant. Because that video I did about Clara and Ryan at the restaurant, how many of you said, oh my God, Janice, Now I'm seeing it in a different light. Yes, because you're looking through it through an emotional lens, and I'm looking at it through a calculated lens. Okay, knowing and remember what my dad taught me. And that's why I'm able to pick up on a lot of this stuff, because my father taught me. This is what they mean when they say, this is what we mean when we say what we do. Say, okay. So yes, I know what the spoilers are, but I don't know what you want us to do. Not watch the show, not talk about the show. Is that what you want us to do?
Maybe not. Please, thank you. And only 2 weeks since they moved in together as husband and wife.
Only 2 weeks since they moved in together.
New lives together. It's important to unlock deeper levels of trust and intimacy.
Ooh, unlock deeper levels of trust and intimacy. Yes. Oh my God, my little boy has his books and his cards all over the floor. Ugh.
But giving this process everything they've got may be the difference between staying married and getting a divorce.
Ooh, giving the process everything they got may be the difference between staying married and getting a divorce. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, I love his table setting. Oh, I love that orange. Must have been Thanksgiving season.
Anything interesting?
That orange.
Did I say that Rocky's my password for everything?
Oh my God, her password for everything is Rocky. Why are you telling us that? I'm sure she changed it afterwards.
Text is a part of, I think, every password that I have.
Do you
It's in there somewhere.
use the same password for everything?
Mostly it's pretty much very close to the same thing.
It feels good to say that we do love each other, but you know we both agree there's different levels of love.
They love each other. She said I love you too. I know Eric said I love you. I didn't know Virginia said 2 weeks. Girl, that is too much.
We know are gonna be like trigger points and arguments for us. So
2 weeks. It's not love. It's lust and it's emotional. It's emotions. It's not love. 2 weeks. Oh no.
For like social media stuff or like banks and all that.
Anything you need a password for. You need a password for more than social media or banks.
Why is she shaking so much?
Your phone.
You can have that.
She didn't get the liquor yet. That's why she's just shaking. She's just shaking.
Well, there's the 2 that I know of. So those 2, yes, I don't care.
It's no more than 2.
Her guy friend has password for everything? I can't. You know what? Let me fast. Where's the remote?
It would. Well, if you had like pasts with them, that's more than friends at some point.
Okay.
Oh, I can't. Pass forward, please.
You can't text anyone.
I mean, it depends on who they are.
Can't text. What? I can't. What? I gonna have to watch this because I can't. My spirit can't take this. What do you mean? Is she asking him? Can she text anyone? She can't have friends. I can't.
I mean, Instagram you just like people's things, you know.
Yeah, but if you're liking like an ex-boyfriend's picture, I don't like that. That doesn't make any sense.
One of being friends with them if you're not gonna like them.
Then don't be friends with them on there. You shouldn't be anyway.
Wait a minute. Eric is telling her she shouldn't be friends with her ex-boyfriends. I mean, I don't believe in being friends, but if she want to be friends, I'm okay with it.
You know, the main thing is.
Wait, what did he say? I can't, Eric. I cannot.
You know, the main thing is we do get such limited time together, especially, you know, in our first couple weeks of marriage. So when we have that time together, we just want to be good. We don't want to kind of waste it on those.
You better waste it on that stuff because you have to make a decision in 8 weeks, man. Talk about we don't want to waste it. You better waste it. I can't with her. She don't need to be married. She needs AA. Where is the pillow for over there? Little boy took it, was upstairs playing pillow fight yesterday. Oh, these 2. Lord, that shirt is so tight. Jesus, why can't he get a shirt that fit? Why can't Vinny the Teletubby get a shirt that fits? I love Brianna's hair. Oh my God. I love Dr. Viviana dress. Don't trust her, but I love the dress. Yes, honey.
in just over 4 weeks. So we're going to try to help them dive in and build trust with one another in a very accelerated way. So you're married, like legit, really.
I love their apartment.
I've heard, because obviously we keep up with everything. You've been doing pretty great. Yeah.
You've been doing pretty great with Vinny having tantrums? I don't think so.
How do you show each other that you like each other?
We're both silly, and that's one thing that I said, like, that I.
How you show each other you like each other? We're both silly.
And goofy, and I can be myself with.
Now that doesn't really fit in with kind of some of the reports that I've gotten about how when y'all are playful, there are times where it doesn't really hit the spot.
Thank you. There he go, wiping his head. See that lying. I told you I don't like him. Not that I don't like him. That Vinny, something's wrong with him. And so now Dr. Viviana said that doesn't sound like some of the reports we've gotten when y'all being silly. It doesn't hit the spot. There he go, wiping his head. He's about to go off. He's about to cuss her out.
And this is all part of the learning.
Exactly.
Tell me more about that, because there have been times where maybe tone has been an issue, playfulness has kind of gone the wrong way.
Ooh, tone been an issue, playfulness gone the wrong way. I love Dr. Viviana blue dress. Oh, here go the champagne scene again.
Oh my God. So good.
Real good sense of here. Laughing, like I'm just gonna get towels, clean it up. And I was like, oh, you have some on your shirt. And I said something along the lines of, oh, that's so Vinny of you. And to me, it was like, oh, that's so cute. Yeah. But he didn't take it that way.
Now talk about the dancing.
I suggest when that happens, when you feel like something kind of strikes you, is to ask her, like, hey, what did you mean by that? Because it will diffuse the situation.
Right, don't make assumptions. My husband tells me that. Don't make assumptions. Diffuse the situation.
That's how you kind of learn the way to share a message without it really hurting you.
And to add to that, I noticed that you did that, like, oh, did I, you know, and like a lot of times you'd be like, oh, did I say something wrong? Or like she would like stop from saying something. And I don't want her to like go about it that way because I'm not like delicate. I'm not a 7-year-old or something.
You are delicate. You are a 7-year-old.
Watch my words, especially when I'm talking to her.
What happened at the dance?
You are delicate. Oh, it's not, I don't want her to watch her words. He's double talking. Did you not say, I can't, I'm too tired this morning. I can't, I'm exhausted. I want to just go in my bed and lay down. And these people are timing me. What is he talking about? I'm not delicate. It's not like I'm a 7-year-old. I don't want her to watch my word. Is he crazy? I can't. Dr. Viviana say, what happened at dance?
So yes, I'll talk. So, Brianna,
he just looked dirty. Right here. He just looked dirty. Look at him with that tight shirt. Oh my God.
I'm stronger at other dances rather than salsa. Like, it's not a strong point for me.
It's not where you shine.
Exactly.
It's not where you shine.
Exactly.
That's what lessons are for. Thank you.
I felt bad. I was like, damn, I want to look good for her.
A couple cannot have true intimacy if they don't feel like they can be 100% themselves with their partner.
That's right. Can't have true intimacy if you can't have 100% be 100% open. Imperfections and all. Yes.
Can I share the pattern?
Yes.
Woo! Come on, Dr. Viviana. Pay attention to patterns. You hear what she says? I am noticing a pattern, and can I share my pattern? Watch out, Dr. Viviana, because he's about to cuss you out and start swinging.
You're trying to be smooth and impress your wife because you really want to be married and you really like her and you want her to like you. And when life gets in the way,
you freak out.
That's it. There you go.
I think Dr. Viviana is making an excuse for Vinny. I think it's an excuse. Yeah, you want to impress her and you want to look good for your wife because you want to make excuses for her. Look good for him. And when life happens, you freak out. I think that's an excuse. I think you need to step in his behind and tell him to man up, grow up, go to counsel, and go home to your mother.
Yeah. Like I came in with a negative mindset. And also, I put on some weight, and my shirt was really tight. So
there you go with the excuses. I can't stand excuses. I cannot stand excuses. You put on some weight, and your shirt was tight. Okay, so if you put on you some weight, why didn't you go and get your new shirt? I can't do with the excuses. I cannot. And I read this was some people, oh, Vinny owned it. There's hope for him. This is why y'all saying abusive marriages, abusive relationships, abusive. He been telling you for 55 years he gonna marry you, and you're not paying attention to the pattern. And he said one thing. He said, oh, it's gonna work out. He said he not gonna hit you. Oh, he said he been beating you for 10 years, girl. He's been cheating for 55 years. You've been shacking up for 110 years, and he says one thing, and you think that's going to turn it around, versus the 10 years of pattern he showed you. You're a fool. I'm sorry, I got to tell. And there go Dr. Viviana, making excuses for him.
So that added on to that. But I reacted. She been cooking. So.
Excuses. I can't. I'm tired. I'm about to clock off. I go to bed. I'm about to go back to my bed.
It was not cool at all.
With my two Michaels.
To show me a good time, and I kind of like dropped the ball.
Because that's who he is.
The wrong way. I came in with a bad attitude.
You act the way you are.
Unacceptable. So I want to apologize to you.
Well, that's who he is.
I like the flirt. I love the flirt, and I want to, encourage you to just don't try to always impress me. Like you impress me just by being yourself.
She's so desperate for a man, child. She'll take anything. That Brianna, she desperate.
That's a really nice sentiment.
That kind of like sparked the light bulb, I guess.
Right, and he still have on a tight shirt today.
You don't mind,
Yeah.
if I smell the champagne, and you're supporting, it makes me feel good.
Just be yourself. That the small things are impressing me. So you don't have to just try so hard.
You're not perfect. She doesn't want perfect. Perfect is boring. Perfect is, then she's gonna be all uptight about herself.
Yeah.
Where is the blanket? Let me go get the baby blanket. I can't. Let me get Sister Lexi's blanket. This is Sister Lexi's blanket with the scriptures on it. Child, let me go to sleep with these two. I am bored. Oh, let me go to sleep. Oh. Oh, Paige and the Charlatan.
Of going right back to square one and trying to restore the little ounce of hope of being cordial and
she's trying to restore hope of being cordial, and I can't. I'm done with Married at First Sight.
Yeah, it's kind of like a clean.
Build a friendship. What kind of friendship?
But nothing has transpired since that day at all. Like, hey, I haven't heard from him. I called him. It went straight to voicemail. I'm like, what are we doing?
What do you mean? What are you doing, Paige? She's moved on to the baby mama. The alleged baby mama. What do you mean? What are we doing?
And I told him that I wanted to meet with her so that she can help navigate what exactly this friendship and this relationship moving forward is going to look like for the both of us.
Friendship. Tell me why you need a friendship with him. Why you need a friendship with him, Paige?
What's up, yo?
Alright.
How you doing?
What's up, yo? What's up, yo? I need bacon. Bacon. Bacon, my baby daddy's sleeping. You greet your wife.
So today, meeting with Dr.
Is that the basement? Why is there a pole in their apartment? Poles are usually in the basements.
You look nice and cozy today.
I had to dress for the weather.
You look nice and cozy. Look at her trying to kiss. Did y'all see her trying to put her lips in her magazine?
I think that it'd probably be good for
us to revisit the conversation that Paige and I had yesterday, where we both basically expressed that we was reopen to start over.
Reopen to start. I can't. Where is the blanket? Give me the blanket, child. Give me the blanket. Time for me to go to sleep. Time for me to take a nap. And look at him on the phone. I'm sleeping. I'm sorry. I just can't with these. Look at her. She got up to get the door. Why didn't he get up to answer the door? Please make it make sense to me.
You look lovely.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you for coming to talk to us.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Seems like a lot. So because so much has happened, and of course we're privy to a lot of it, all of it.
So you see what she said? A lot has happened. We're privy to a lot of it, all of it. But Pastor Cal was acting shocked, like he didn't know about the baby mama. I just see the Pastor Cal, fake Pastor Cal. That's why I told you I can't with him. He faked for me.
It's to really see if there's anywhere where there can be some improvement, some help, and some hope.
Improvements? For what?
I feel like.
Oh, I can't. I just.
Because the person that you were, that we met, that we got to know, that we met.
I'm worn out.
And the person, like, literally once you got married and since, are so different.
Pretty White and Chris is Chris since '92, since I was born. After wedding, filming, married, kind of pregnant, it put me like in a depressive state, to be perfectly honest with you. I kind of lost it. I was just like, yo.
A depressive state?
What to do, how to do it, I don't know what kind of correct decision, what's right, what's wrong. I just kind of lost it, so I don't know what's
It's a lot for anyone.
There she go making excuses for the fool.
You're still sitting by your side, so help me to understand what happened for you.
It's like honestly me living a nightmare. I was devastated. It wasn't what I anticipated coming here. I thought I was going to start a family, with my husband. And
start a family with a stranger you just met. Okay, babe.
Now feeling like I'm kind of secondary in that regard.
But why stay in the marriage?
The woman that God intended me to be was to be a supportive wife.
What? Why stay in the marriage?
And so that's why I kind of.
Why stay in the marriage? They're covering their behinds. I had to rewind that a million times because I know she did not say the woman God intended her to be. So God intended her to be in a bad marriage. I can't.
The woman that God intended.
Dr. Viviana asks, why stay in the marriage? Even though I feel like that was put in there.
It wasn't what I anticipated coming here. I thought I was going to start a family, with my husband. And so I think those pressures, now feeling like I'm kind of secondary in that regard.
But
why stay in the marriage?
The
woman that God intended me to be was to be a supportive wife in spite of everything that was going on. And so that's why I kind of took some time, but I was like, I will support you in any way that I can, in any way that you allow me to do as well. But he said he going home to be with the baby mama. Ultimately, this is your marriage. This is your story.
Do you know what you want?
Ooh, Paige, do you know what you want?
I'm pretty simple. I mean, I'm just.
Woo, Paige, do you know what you want? Rewind. Desperate. Married at first sight wife. Paige, do you know what you want? For me, like, I'm pretty simple. I mean, I'm just like, so at a place where I'm like, can we just have a normal phone conversation? And like, we're FaceTiming or just talking on the phone.
Just contact.
Dr. Viviana, you just want contact.
So, that sounds sounds very basic.
I'm in the middle. I can't. I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. I just can't with these people.
I mean, at least once a day.
She want contact at least once a day. He said he's going home to be with the baby mama.
I don't want to feel pressure. I don't want it to be like, hey, yo.
Yeah.
He don't want to feel pressured.
As many times per day, it kind of feels forced.
It kind of feels forced. Thank you. I agree with Chrissy.
I know.
Can I be honest with you?
Can I be honest with you? This is the least forced scenario I've ever seen.
Scenario I've ever seen. You've got another human being here.
I agree with Chrissy. It feels forced, Paige.
And to be honest, it's pretty minimal. I mean, she said a phone call. She said a text. I mean, come on. And if you're not doing
She said a phone call or text. Come on.
I think you might need to have a different conversation.
He don't want to be bothered, Paige. Oh my God, girl. You can't just be that desperate.
I just feel like I have to be passionate about it.
I have to be. I agree with Chrissy. Oh my God, I agree with Chrissy twice.
100%, like my heart is 100% in it.
I agree. If your heart is not 100%, Lord, I can't believe it.
What's your idea of what motivates you? I think it would be lovely if you felt strongly and passionately about some sort of direction, but the fact that you don't doesn't make your journey stop. That's not the way life works.
This is bull. I feel like I'm back in grade school, to be honest. I've never felt like I needed to pressure anyone into calling me or being.
Well, you're pressuring Chrissy into calling you, Paige.
Not wasting anybody's time. And
I can't.
Either. So I'm just kind of in a place where I'm frustrated because we literally made a step forward and now we're making like.
He want to be friends. You want to be lovers.
Like, can we just start with that? What are you comfortable with at this point?
What are you comfortable with? Nothing. Say nothing, Chrissy.
Hanging out, going out, having conversations in person, going to dinner. And I'll feel more comfortable calling.
You just mentioned things that sound like way more than what she even asked for.
I'm not even on the whole, like, dinner.
He want to go out, have dinner, and she want a phone call.
Talk about, like, literally, we have to start from zero.
No, I'm just saying I can say, hey, we can hang out and we can go for walks.
You can say it. I'm talking about like doing it. She wants to just get a phone call, and you're talking about going out. I don't understand.
I'd rather do it in person. Like, I mean, it's sad because it's so confusing.
That is things I'm saying. Like, what are we doing? Like,
I don't know. What are you doing?
I can't. I'm just letting you know, girl. If you don't see me, I'm exhausted with these people. I just can't. I've never been this tired in my life. Is this why my vitamins are not working? My vitamins has not been working for me. Granted, I got some new vitamins. But I think Chrissy and Paige is tiring me out. Because in all of my 43 years of living, and as long as I've been taking my vitamins, I've never felt like my vitamins is not working. Granted, I did get some new ones. Maybe I need to go back and get my old ones. But girl, I'm just so tired of these people. I'm just like, what are y'all talking about? I can't. I'm about to go take me a nap. I'll see you later, girl. I just can't. Bye.
With the couples in person, I've sent them all various exercises to encourage talking about the big and small things couples often avoid discussing.
Oh, so they're going to do the activity about talking big and small things. Talk about the money with Vincent, honey. But, you know, Brianna, she desperate. She'll, okay, I'll take care of you. I'll fund your life. Oh, Brianna had braids. I love it.
Like, I cut the water on, and then.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. What's the question?
If I could change one thing you do, it would be.
Woo! If I could change one thing about you, it would be watch out, girl. Sit on the other side. Go to the door because he's about to flip out.
When I get in the shower, like I cut the water on, and then I hop in, and it literally hits me like up here because you're taller than me.
You know what's funny that you say that? I'll be like, yo, what happened? What's wrong with this shower head? I'm always like, wait, why is this so low? It's barely hitting me.
All right now.
Oh no, he's trying to laugh it off because he's trying to have a fit. You just fit the shower when you get in, Brianna. Adjust the shower. How can we make her sex life better? When it exists, it will be better. Ooh, child, Haley and Jacob ain't doing it. I'm starting to agree with y'all. Maybe it's a little bit of itty something. Oh Lord, these two, Clara, the harlot, and the loose one, and Ryan.
Awesome exercise. To go through the fishbowl, I guess we just have some questions in here.
Okay.
So I guess we just can go back and forth. Okay.
Should I read them? Because I feel like you're not going to want to answer them.
No, I'll always.
Here she goes, trying to take control. Want to read them.
Be intimate with you is.
I love the red lipstick. Let me hear the question. I was busy looking at her lipstick like, oh my God, what color is that? That is so pretty. I love loose woman lipstick. Oh, so pretty.
No, I'll always. The thing that will make it harder for me to be intimate with you is.
The thing that will make it harder for me to be intimate with you is.
I think this is it's an easy one for me. Trust.
Woo! This is an easy one for me. Trust. This is what y'all talking about. He don't want to be intimate with her because he don't trust her. I know exactly what he mean. I'm gonna come back and tell y'all about that. Because the Bible says her husband safely trusts in her. He don't trust her because she's loose. She's a harlot. God, she's a loose woman. You can't trust those loose women, you know.
Creating that comfortability and that understanding and the trust around for sure.
Creating comfortability, trust.
We are taking things slow.
Basically, we're taking things slow for Ryan. I am not used to that at all. And I am learning the patience is not my forte.
It's not my forte. It's his world.
It's his world, and I'm living it. 3 weeks! 3 weeks! They've been married for 24 days, and sex is slow for you in 3. So you don't even do 30 days. I mean, you're disgusting, Clara, loose Clara. Nasty. Okay? Nasty. 30 days! And you're having a fit because he hasn't had sex with you. Are you kidding me? Jesus, who did they match him with? Loose. 3 weeks is slow for her. How often, for those of you out here fornicating, or when you used to fornicate, how long does it take y'all to get in the bed with the man? I just want to know. Okay, this is why he not giving her the dingling, because she's I can't.
I'm just along for the ride, or lack thereof.
I love her lipstick though, it's pretty.
How would you like for me to initiate romance?
How would you like for me to initiate romance?
How to initiate it? Just do it.
How to initiate? Just do it.
Go all in.
Yeah.
Go all in. She's, Clara is the type of woman that every man come up to her and want it. She'll be like, come on in, baby. Come on in. That's Clara for you. Ooh, I pray to God my son don't bring home no harlot like her. Ooh, I'll tell you, don't you cross the threshold of my door. Don't you do it, Michael Jr. Don't you do it. Don't be bringing home no harlot to me. Ooh, she's disgusting. Oh, I can't wear her. Have it. That's all she want to talk about is the sex. Do this. Oh, I can't.
Interesting. Okay. What is your favorite
favorite sexual position and why?
Man, that's aggressive.
What is your favorite sex position? What?
You just take it as it comes.
Takes it as it comes.
No, that was a horrible answer. That's not an answer at all.
You know.
You're like normal.
Yeah, normal.
You're like normal. Medium.
Just like whipped out some sort of crazy position. Like the Russian backhanded. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I know that makes him wildly uncomfortable to even talk about, but like, I'm doing what I can here. I'm doing what I can. I never in a million years thought that.
And take your dirty, crusty feet off that you didn't do off the man that you have on TV showing your crusty feet. Just crusty. Not that mine is a little better because I need to go get me a pedicure myself.
The hardest things I've ever had to get through was the realization of how wildly unhappy I was in my last relationship.
Because he was only giving it to you.
Out of it.
Okay.
That was the most difficult thing I think I've ever done in my life. Just, you know, I told myself that a lot of things were fine that weren't fine. Realizing that, like, I wasn't stuck. And as miserable as I was, like,
Who's this you're talking about? The booty call guy?
And then, you know, ending things. I don't like to hurt people's feelings, and that was a really, really rough breakup. And then also, like, learning how to live alone again, and like.
Oh, so she was shacking up.
Myself, like doing a complete 180 on my life. It was very difficult, but I would like it was the best decision I've ever made. My ex that I was with for 3 years, we weren't having sex at all. I'm talking like 3 times.
The ex wasn't having sex with her. Because she was probably, what's the word I'm looking for? An addict. Okay.
It was a year having been in a relationship where I wasn't desired sexually or appreciated sexually or wanted in any way. So it worries me that this is something that is happening once again. You've got me questioning, thinking yesterday, what was gonna be, is it really?
They exhaust me. I can't. I'm gonna go get me some bacon. What is Chrissy and Paige doing now?
I understand where Dr. Vivian is coming from. Clearly, there's a disconnect for the both of us as it pertains to communication. However, we both made a commitment, a
Commitment, girl. He don't want.
that I shared with him. I meant every word. So I think we should actually have something visual to see like what exactly this friendship and this relationship moving forward is going to look like for the both of us. I know this seems like a lot of pressure on you. I just want to kind of clear the air because if we are making a commitment to have any type of bond or things.
He ain't making no commitment with you, Paige. You're the one making the commitment.
And kind of step out. So.
I'm going on vacation after this. I can't. Today is Thursday.
What does that look like for you?
My baby daddy has a doctor's appointment today.
So, what is the plan or activity and our desired outcome for that day? What's like your favorite genre? TV, movie, action?
She's forcing this on Lou Chrissy. I agree with Lou Chrissy. I never thought I would agree with Lou Chrissy, but I agree.
I don't know how to play, but
I can teach you.
okay.
You have to skip Sunday if you like.
Sunday he gonna spend Sunday with the baby mama.
Yeah,
How about I purchase food and bring it?
okay. So, and I'll bring some. Do you know how to play any card games?
No card games.
You don't know how to
play?
No, I won't play card games.
Really?
He won't play card games. Why?
I mean, so we're just gonna eat this food and just look at each other?
And have sex.
Why don't you read Bible study?
Bible study. Bible study. Oh my God! Bible study. I'm tired. I'm going right back to my bed after this. Oh Lord, let me go. He said, "Why don't you leave Bible study?" Oh, I cannot. I can't.
Sophie's really tired.
Oh, I love that red shirt Jake has on.
I got married for side to find someone to do fun stuff with and, share life together. But I do want this to work, but the decision day is like in 4 weeks. And honestly, I don't know what's going to happen if I don't find someone.
Oh, I love Dr. Viviana's dress. Oh, they're hugging now. Did the virus go down?
What's the state of your marriage?
So we've had a lot of ups and downs, but we've, I think, finally had like a reset moment. So we're still we're communicating at this point.
Were you not communicating?
Oh, we're communicating.
It's just it's like every 2 days, it's like another argument.
Okay, what are the arguments about, Jacob? What's that?
She's Dr. Viviana's true word.
Kind of like little things, or just like the other night where we just sort of had a misunderstanding where she said she was actually going to go out with Paige, and he said it earlier.
I never talked about that. She leaving her house 9 o'clock to hang out with Paige. I can't.
Because I waited up for her, and so I kind of felt like an idiot.
I already told him that I might stay with her.
Yeah, but I think you kind of forgot about that too.
Well, I did until I looked back and I was like, yeah. And then I was like, wait, I was like, I did tell you that I was going to.
At 9 o'clock at night, why are you leaving your house?
Like the two of you just haven't really been able to figure out, okay, this is what it was like when I was single, and this is what I think it is in a marriage.
Right. This is what. Right. Thank you.
If you're texting too much, then not enough.
We seem to have a good reset, so now I'm just trying to have good days in a row.
But I've also heard that you kind of got into like a very non-romantic friend zone.
Woo! They got into a non-romantic friend zone.
Weeks of your marriage that you felt connected?
Yeah, I mean, I felt great the first 3-4 days.
Is that when y'all had sex?
Ellie said that wasn't her, or she just was doing that because she got married and she felt she should. So
I thought she did it because she was drunk.
Because then I was like, well, what the hell does that mean? And who did I just spend the last 4 days with? And then you're not talking to me after this. By the way, so that's when the something was missing came into play.
I just think that from the get-go, the first couple of days, I was like, oh, I'm married, this is what I need to be doing, but I think
I thought she said she had sex because she was drunk. Now you're.
I feel really bad.
Is it because the things that you're learning about him rub you the wrong way, or is it because you're like...
Right, that's what she said. The 80s stuff turned him off.
Freaks me out. Like, what is it?
I did. I'm like, all right, the clothes, we gotta change that, the 80s stuff, and everything I've asked, he has done, honestly.
That sounds kind of like a husband.
Yeah.
I think we've all been there with our husbands.
Yeah, it's not the superficial stuff. I'm just I connect with people so easily, and I just do not.
She don't connect with him. She's not attracted to him. Look at him looking at her like she's not attracted to him. She's just not attracted to him. I'm ready to give her that. I'm ready to let Haley have it. She's just not attracted to him. Because I've had guys that I just... Haley's just not attracted to Jacob.
So easily, and I just do not.
She's not attracted to him.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Is there physical attraction?
Is there physically attraction? Haley, do you...
When I want something out. attracted, but I wasn't. I just felt kind of like middle of the road about it. I'm like, oh, like personality, like whatever. I could see, you know. But then we started getting to know each other, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
So she wasn't attracted walking down the aisle.
No, I'm good.
That made me drink by myself.
What's
I got something for you.
you're trying to make me respectable?
Respectable.
Yeah. Could be a farmhand.
She's just not attracted. I'm ready to let Haley have it.
Okay. So it may not be that you're not attracted to him as much as it is that you're not attracted to how you've had to work so far.
Yeah, I mean, I just was like, I can't continue to do this. Like, it's draining.
I feel like y'all are lost. And I can feel from each one of you that you don't want to be lost. You want to feel a connection.
Just no, she's not. She's not. And I'm ready to let her have it. Haley's not attracted. Go ahead and file for the divorce. She's just not attracted to him.
I do want to do it.
Okay. Haley, do you want to do that?
In a normal situation, if it were just a dating situation, I would have been out. But this is a marriage. I'm trying to compromise.
She's just not attracted to him.
I don't want to give up too quickly. Obviously, there is a reason that we were matched.
Part of that will be that y'all need to start getting comfortable with being together alone. I'm going to kind of walk you into that and take you into
BENDZ
what?
what?
By asking you to move right now so we can have a conversation in the bedroom. Okay?
In the bedroom. Have a conversation in the bedroom.
But in order for it to work, they need to start sharing intimate moments alone together. Since they aren't currently sharing a bed, those moments probably...
Oh, they're not sharing a bed. They're sleeping in separate beds. Haley, she's just not attracted to him.
I want you to start to really imagine that you're building a marriage. This isn't roommates. Physically, you haven't done much more than hold hands or hug lately.
They have a hold hands or she's checked out. Haley has checked out.
Really think about it.
I'm sorry, Jake. She's not it. Okay, she don't like you. She's not attracted to you, and it's okay. And you want somebody to be attracted to you and adore you, and she doesn't.
It'll probably be uncomfortable for me at first, but I mean, I'll try.
Do nice things for each other. Behave in a way that you've always wanted a married life to look like. Because you're married.
She's just not attracted to him, and I'm ready to let her have it. I'm sorry. Oh, these two. All of them is tiring me out. I can't. I think I'm going to take a break, a vacation from Married at First Sight, because I can't. These people stressing me out.
The differences that Eric and I think still need to find compromise on, and we definitely...
Eric and Clara, look at her. She can't even sit still. She haven't had her liquor yet.
I think we're both looking forward to getting to talk through some of those with Dr. Viana, because we both want resolve to them. We're just not going about this thing the right way. We
This is Dex. Go ahead, maybe.
This is mine. This is hers.
Well, there are.
And now...
He said, this is mine, that's hers. She's like, well, they're ours now.
This connection, because I've heard that the two of you have just kind of been like, boom.
They've been kind of bull because they don't want to deal with the real issues.
We're both physical touch people. That's one of our love languages. Like, we could be in a huge fight and we still have very strong chemistry.
You have that instant connection, physical attraction, all those things that
Instant correction, collection, physical.
we can deal with some of the issues that we have. So
Yeah.
Deal with the issues they have. Can y'all hear it? Because I can't. I can't be bothered with that.
Kind of push them to the side because we don't want to fight because we are in such a good place.
And you want to ride the wave.
Right.
They don't want to deal with the issues. Okay.
I think it makes both of us like scared. Like we just don't want to be in a not good place.
Right.
So why don't we talk about
They don't want to be in a not good place.
Like, to kind of work through it.
Work through it, right?
Are there any topics in particular that you feel are like, oh my gosh, this is a mountain?
Right. This is a mountain. What's the topic? I wanted Vincent Brandon to talk about the money.
Aspects are just different.
Their views are different.
The country,
life, general, I think, right.
Differences for sure. But
differences for sure.
That is like, I'm not going to let that affect our normal relationship. Like,
He's not going to let it affect the normal relationship.
And we're fine. Like, I'm fine with how you feel.
I think Eric does a lot of adjustment for her.
It might not be my view. That's all I want from her.
And I struggle with that.
Have y'all ever
And she struggled with him being in the middle. I can't.
the way that both of you do?
And be in a relationship.
Yeah.
No.
I think it might be something to reach out for and to
So it's
see
hard for
like,
me also
what
'cause-
happens if you feel differently about something.
I mean, we both come from very, very similar families, very similar backgrounds as far as that goes. Like, most of my family is very opposite of me in their views, other than, like, my sister and a few siblings. Like, him and my dad have the exact same views. Like, I came from that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so is it the political views?
And those are things that, just as humans, we evolve over time.
Yeah.
And I think these are things that can be deeply ingrained, and they take some time, if ever, to change. But that doesn't mean it's a deal breaker for a marriage.
Sure.
What do you mean?
She says your issue. She says your issue.
Well, that
I'm not
sounds
trying to
really.
change her or.
He's always going to believe that way. Like, I would never want, and I would never
You're not gonna
expect it.
change.
Neither of us are ever going to change each other's
Yeah.
views, ever. It's just not going to happen. Like, we're both very passionate about the things we are. Like, it won't 100% ever happen.
I come from a military background. I'm in the military myself. I have different views on things that mean more to me than
Right.
things that you care about. Like, those things are yours, but to me, I have other issues that I worry about.
That's right. Come on.
Feel strongly about that. You.
That I do.
Okay.
Absolutely. She's more into social issues, which I don't really deal with because they're hard. They're very hard to talk about.
Right. Social issues. That's right, Eric.
I respect it 100%. It's very hard for me because I respect where she comes from on every issue, and I always want to meet in the middle.
Because she's another one. Loose. No control. No standards. No nothing.
Well, I felt like she has issues with me not being as passionate about something that she might be, and I really don't know how we're going to be able to compromise on that.
So respect. You compromise by respecting each other's rights to believe as you choose.
She has the problem.
She has a problem with what?
These things are less concerning to me than they are to her.
Mm-hmm.
She has the problem.
She has a problem.
It's just learning to
Accept it.
Yeah.
You are bringing something to the table he's never had, and he's doing the same to you.
Right.
When you have feelings for someone and you want to build a life with them and you want to have a family with them, it really does make you have to be introspective and really think about, how deeply do I feel that this is my truth and it will always be my truth, versus what is from opening my mind or being more accepting to something that maybe I wasn't in the past.
I know what I believe in, that's it.
I know what I believe in, and that's it. Eric, yes, Eric. You know what you believe in, and that's it.
You are bringing something to the table he's never had, and he's doing the same to you. It really does make you have to be introspective and really think.
Right, make you be introspective.
From opening my mind or being more accepting to something that maybe I wasn't.
Opening my mind and accepting, or be respectful.
Are you each going to propose?
Be respectful is why people like Virginia can't stand them. Then those are the type of people who don't respect other people's rights. I hate that. That's why I block them all on Facebook, honey.
What do I gain from opening my mind or being more accepting to something that maybe I wasn't in the past?
I know what I believe in, that's it.
He said, I know what I believe in, and that's it.
Are you each going to propose and share your own belief systems?
Are you going to propose and share your own belief system?
Whatever they want? Or is this a matter of like, I will...
On your kids and believe what you want? Well, what?
Children are exposed to this message or that message.
I don't even know if she wants kids. I mean, that's...
How you not know she want kids, Eric? I got a problem with that.
And like I said, I've always been, if my husband does, yes, we'll talk about it. But obviously our age difference is a big thing there. Like,
Ooh, if my husband does, we'll talk about it. Now she's bringing up his age difference. When she's 30, he'll be 38.
I'm not waiting until like I'm 40 or older to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Again, that's a problem we're gonna have. Like, we have to talk about because I'm not waiting 10 years.
10 years? Is she stupid? You want the man to wait 10 years? She's an idiot. Divorce her now, Eric. Divorce her!
Alright, so I got a surprise.
Oatmeal.
You ready?
I love what's her name here.
We're gonna play a game, and we're gonna write down questions and dares.
Oh, they're gonna play games. Oh, that's cute. Hold on.
And
That baby voice Brianna talking. I cannot. Ew, pick my nose.
oh my goodness.
he was nasty.
Let me get your teeth. Let me get your teeth.
What? ¿Qué?
My crack.
Say that again, Keith. Como se dice? Give me my cracker.
I can't.
Damo mi galleta.
Alright, I'm a bitch. Oh god, so
Oh, this is gonna mess my makeup up.
alrighty. You know what? I dare you to eat 2 pieces of cheese and whipped cream. Payback.
I dare to eat 2 pieces of cheese and whipped cream. What's bad about that? That sounds delicious.
All right, now.
Ooh.
I really appreciate the fact that I can be 100% myself with Vincent, and I think that's because I trust him. And
She trusts him.
seeing that I haven't fully trusted anyone before,
You trust the little baby.
I fully trust
You trust the toddler. Okay, Virginia, Brianna.
Myself, what would it be?
you.
Wait, hey, what do you mean specifically?
Your hair.
Okay.
Oh, look, he was about to have a tantrum. He caught himself.
Let me
Yeah. You
Mm.
it was great.
I can't with these two. Fast forward. Fast forward.
The
Craziest thing I've ever done. Married a stranger.
thing is signed up for me the first time.
Maybe get a crack.
Oh, she's so desperate, child. That Brianna.
Is correct. This is an unusual way to meet someone this week. Man, they got married instantly, so.
Ugh, fast forward.
But
It's just this week was just so boring, wasn't it? I just can't.
you're gonna give me a whipped cream kiss.
Fast forward. I can't. Fast forward through these. I cannot. I just want to see him have a tantrum. I want to see Vincent throw a tantrum. Throw a tantrum, please, so I can talk about it. All the clients, all the couples are a lost case.
Hello, hey, how are you? Good seeing you.
And Dr. Vivian visiting Ryan and Lucy.
I never imagined being in a marriage where sex is being withheld.
Lucy.
So today I expect us to delve into some
I want to delve into some sex issues. That's all she think about, talk about, cares about. Loose.
do, or does it have to have some sort of deep emotional connection?
Yes, it should have some kind of deep emotional connection.
Yeah. let's start with what's going awesome.
Our relationship is very, I don't want to say easy, but it's very natural. Like us hanging
Let's
out.
hear that.
Easy but natural. You're lying, Ryan. Stop lying. God don't like
I
liars.
think it would have been such an easy, natural thing for us to do.
So I'm sure that you had struggles because why wouldn't you? You're human. What are some of those struggles?
I'm not sure we're 100% on the same page physically.
Sure.
I'm positive we're not on
Who's
100%.
more affectionate?
We're both very affectionate. I just am more like sexually motivated, I guess, in a relationship.
Sexually motivated.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very specifically, maybe intercourse is what we're talking about. Is kind of not, the intercourse bridge hasn't been crossed yet. Okay.
She's taking it slow.
Intercourse bridge has been.
Important to me that we build a foundation, not necessarily built on the physical immediately.
Come on, preacher. You all heard what he said? That's the type of man y'all need to date. Build a foundation, not necessarily a physical emotion. Connection. Get to know the person. Get to know them. This harlot just want to have sex. That's all she wants.
It's really important to me, honestly.
So how will you address her needs
Sure.
sexually? Because it sounds like you're saying this is what I need.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
at some point, what if she's like, dude, I really need this to feel like things are all clicking.
It's not like a no. This is never going to happen.
Just wait.
That's not what.
Right. It's not like it's never going to happen. Just wait.
3 weeks since we've been married. So for me, it's like once that foundation, I feel like, is laid, and I feel like we can take that next step.
Right. Come on. Y'all heard what he said? I knew it. I knew it. That's why I made that video last week. The foundation needs to be laid. Don't make it about sex, y'all. Build your relationship on getting to know each other. A deeper connection other than sex. Oh, a lot of people get married and the sex dies down and the marriage is over because they didn't build. They don't have a foundation. Their foundation is built on sand, which is sex.
Have there ever been times where y'all are getting hot and heavy where you have stopped something that does feel natural from happening? Clara, what is that like?
I mean, yeah, I feel yes. Natural for me, but I don't know what's natural for him.
So is he the one that puts the brakes on?
100% of the time.
He puts the brake on all the time. She doesn't.
Motivators to press the brakes.
I'm looking at it from a lifetime commitment. So the connection and the foundation that we're building right now is the thing that gets us through the tough times in 15, 20 years.
Yes, come on. He's building the foundation. These are the things that, yes, he is talking right, y'all. Ryan is speaking right. He is absolutely right. That's exactly what my dad said. You have to build that foundation. Don't make your foundation about sex. Get to know each other. What are your likes and your dislikes and your quirks? And she's just a whore.
I think sometimes, while the physical is important, that can be used as a band-aid.
Yes, while physical is important, can be used as a band-aid, but you still have the issues.
Foundation being set.
Yeah.
We are.
I definitely think it's getting there. I don't know. I don't have like a percentage. It's not like
Let's get a percentage.
like a,
He's like, we're getting there, Dr. V. Let's get a percentage.
I don't have like a agenda or like checklist.
Then how do you know it's happening? And this isn't because I'm nosy. It's because I think she needs to know.
Sure. I think it's, I don't know. I feel like when we like build the pressure around it, it becomes a checklist thing. And I want it to feel like very
Natural for us.
I want it to feel like, hey,
But what I don't like is he's letting her suck the lollipop. Don't let her suck it.
So, for you, Clara, at what point do you think that scales might tip to feeling like it could possibly be a point of contention or even resentment to not?
It's contention now from day one.
It's tough. I mean, I need a physical relationship
to make a relationship work. He's been taking things.
She need a physical relationship to make a relationship work. So her foundation is sex. Whoredom. This is why they call her for booty calls. I bet you somebody, one of those guys call her for booty call. Now she'll be on the way to the booty call. That's how she is, okay? People like that. And look, Clara.
Much slower than I'm used to.
Much slower. 3 weeks. Slow. It's hard on me. 3 weeks.
I have some time alone with Clara for a few minutes.
Much slower. 3 weeks, y'all. This is why y'all need this book, y'all. 3 weeks, you don't know somebody. So you're banging it out after 2 days because she was mad at 2 days. 3 weeks is slow for her. Are you kidding me? Loose.
Certainly.
Cool. Thank you, Ryan.
Dr. Viviana is going to talk to Clara.
Sex can often be a sensitive topic in marriage. So I just want to speak to Clara privately to give her the opportunity to fully express everything she's feeling. I can feel that there's a little bit of frustration. Yeah.
This is my problem. Why can't they respect Ryan, right? Ryan. Right, that's his name, right? Why can't they respect Ryan? Because if this was a woman being pressured to have sex, it would be this huge problem. So why can't everybody respect Ryan's right to not want to have sex? Though I agree, he should not be letting her sucking on the lollipop, but she's loose. Man is probably trying to sleep. Next thing you know, she has devoured him.
If you're doing everything but intercourse, what is the difference?
So is he eating the cookie?
What we're doing is sex. Right?
Okay, and I'm sure that, like, anyone in this situation, you probably start to think, like, wait, what's going on? Like, what is he giving up for? What does that mean?
Right. Like, he's waiting for the butterflies and rainbows and unicorns. Feelings-wise, to take things more physical, and I need the physical before I can get to the rainbows and unicorns. And
Whore. That's what whores do. Read the Bible. Sex determined. I can't. I'm done with her. She needs the physical to feel the emotions and so your emotions and your foundation is dependent on sex. And so what happens when you can't have sex? Like my daddy said, you get married, you go on the honeymoon, you have a wonderful time, and on your way from the honeymoon, something happened and he can't have sex. What you gonna do? One of y'all gets sick and can't do it. What you gonna do? You fall back on the foundation you built. You fall back on just sitting on the couch, talking, and just enjoying each other. I can't with her.
So for you, sex isn't always something that has to be put on this pedestal.
very much so.
And for him, it sounds like it's on a very high pedestal.
It's on a very high pedestal. Thank you. Sex don't have to be put on pedestal for the loose woman, but it's a very on a high pedestal for him. Ooh, they match him with a harlot. I'm sorry. Though she is married, but this is how she's with all the men.
I'm starting to wonder, do you think he has maybe been dishonest about whether or not he's a virgin?
Oh.
She never thought he might be a virgin. Ooh, child, is he a virgin? Clara is so selfish and so into her own world that she hasn't even thought that maybe Ryan might be a virgin. Harlot. Satisfy me.
I would hope because he's so blatantly honest about everything else. He said he's had sex, that would surprise me. You know, he is religious and I am not, so
he said he's had sex. He's really, that's another thing. He's religious and she's not. That's why she don't trust him. She's a heathen.
I understand that he is more conservative about things like that.
He's more conservative, but I don't.
They want me to have a good physical relationship.
how do you decide what to do?
I never want him to feel pressure from me.
Yes, you're pressuring him.
Just let him take the reins.
I want you to make sure that you do have your voice.
Yeah.
And maybe even sharing with him, I know that there are boundaries.
She don't have no boundaries. There are no boundaries for Clara. She has none, Dr. Viviana.
About trying to help him to figure it out for himself so that then he can share it with you, the person that needs to know. Clara has a more open approach to sex.
She has no boundaries. What boundaries are you talking about?
The emotional and the physical act of intimacy. For Ryan, he needs to feel like he can trust the person he's with before he engages in it. I want to try to bridge the gap so they better understand each other's needs. Seems like you'll have different pasts when it comes to sexual intercourse.
Right. She's a harlot.
If you could kind of share your thoughts on how sex can be sacred in this marriage, because I truly believe that that's what's happening here. Is you want this to be
Something that's meaningful. Yes.
Enhances your lives and enhances your connection. So,
And she's a harlot.
what are your thoughts on how sex can be sacred in a marriage?
I have no experience with sex meaning anything.
Oh, she has no experience with sex meaning anything. Harlots. That's it. I need to write a book. Sex. She has no experience with sex meaning anything. Go on over to Amazon and pick up my book, honey, because Janice was once again right about her.
So I don't know. And I've articulated that to him.
So she doesn't know, and he's articulated it to her. So until it means something to her, he's not giving her the ding-a-ling. Come on with it.
Sexual relationship that was anything other than sex.
She hasn't had sexual experience that has meant anything other than sex. And Dr. Vivian is like,
when you say you've never had
harlot.
an emotional bond to sex, do you feel like it's something you're capable of having? You just haven't had it, or do you not know?
I genuinely don't know if that will ever mean anything to me. I have absolutely no experience, and I've been in long-term relationships where I loved my partner, and it was still just sex. So I just...
It was just sex.
As far as I'm aware, it never had any emotional...
I could see the look in your eye.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a sadness about it. Like you feel like there's shame or something.
No.
You should be ashamed.
For myself, it hurts me that I may hurt him if I never get there.
I think that it's a coping mechanism. And I think that there is kind of a switch that can happen. You may have had sex in the past, and it was just
sex.
But when you have two people who do have feelings for each other and have that emotional bond, then sex isn't just sex. If the feelings are there emotionally, I do believe that sex will mean more to you.
I have never had that asked of me, and it would make me very sad for him if he's looking for that connection and I can never provide that for him.
Sex is just, it's just sex. It's just, going to the mall. I told y'all she was loose. Is she back at Haley's house?
I just want to pop in very quickly. I won't take up too much time. I'm not sure if Haley and Jacob will ever find common ground to grow from. But our job as experts is to
I told y'all about Clara.
So that on decision day,
I told y'all about her.
They won't regret. I just want to make sure that Haley hasn't checked out of her marriage.
She has checked out. Haley has checked out Dr. Viviana. Dr. DeVille. What time is it?
So I wanted to check in with you to see how things kind of settled for you last night.
It's still like a little, I think today that has been better for us. We are like actually talking, and I feel a little bit more comfortable talking to him. But yeah, I think it's still a struggle for me as far as like the whole attraction thing and connection thing and stuff like that.
So that stuck with me because I can feel that you're just in turmoil. So I went back to your questionnaire. The question was, how choosy or picky would you say you are when it comes to romantic relationships?
I already know where you're going to go with this.
And you said, very picky. I feel like I tend to pick a guy apart before I really get to know him. Then I beat myself up for picking him apart and promised to give the next guy a really
No, pick them apart. Pick them apart, Haley.
Different from me because with those other guys, I felt the connection, and then I saw.
Pick them apart. Don't be afraid to pick them apart. This is your life. Pick them apart. Tear them apart. Tell me everything. Show me everything. Put everything on the table. Give me the credit report. W-2s, blood work.
I think I have a little bit. I was trying not to in the beginning, and then when things got bad, like when the fighting, I think that's when it's easiest to do that.
Yeah, because then it helps you to justify the negative feelings or the hopeless feelings.
I think I just wanted I wanted fun and a connection and somebody to compliment my lifestyle.
Ooh, she wants somebody to compliment her lifestyle, not share your life together. Okay, Haley.
To be similar to mine, and I'm like, but at what point is he changing himself too much?
He will have to make that decision. It could be that you're bringing something to his life that he didn't know he needed, or he did know, and now he's finally like, oh, I have motivation to change things up, or to try something different, or to enjoy life differently.
The fact that I haven't been able to find that connection is disappointing for me.
You don't like him. It's okay. You're not attracted. I wish you would just say it. Just say it. You're not attracted, and it's okay, Haley. Because I've been there. Like, ew, don't even talk to me.
I think that's helping me stay committed to
Godfather of Harlem coming back. Godfather. I'm going to be watching it on my other channel, Allegedly Janice.
Changes in you or him or aha moments, and that's why I would hate for you to then.
Oh, Facebook to launch self-publishing platform for writers, journalists to monetize content. Yeah, I love it.
For him to compliment your lifestyle.
Haley's looking for a pocketbook. She's not looking for a husband, honey. Oh, these two drunks.
So I was thinking.
Uh-oh. What do you think?
No, I mean, I was just thinking about what Viviana said, that we need to start, having those kind of more vulnerable moments and conversations that we've kind of, avoided a little bit. So, I bought a little stopwatch.
Little stopwatch. I can't with her.
Major roadblocks in their relationship.
So she bought a stopwatch for what now? What is the stopwatch for?
Virginia and Eric share things in small increments of time. One talks and the other listens without interrupting. Over time, this will give them the courage and security they both need to be their true selves with one another, which will hopefully.
Where's my blanket? Where is the blanket?
So
Sleepy time!
I've kind of said this, but I really haven't gone into it. But I mean, the cheating thing for me is huge. I mean,
the cheating thing?
I've never done it, ever. But it's happened almost in every single.
Every relationship he's been with cheated. Something's wrong with him.
I always think
something is wrong. All the woman cheats on Eric.
It actually happens. It breaks my heart. I don't understand that. I don't think you would do that to me.
You don't know. You've only known her for 3 weeks. But you don't know if he would cheat on you. You don't know.
That's happened to you so many times. I know in the beginning I was kind of weird about what you expected about me when I am out with other people or things like that. It
has nothing to do with not trusting you. I don't trust anyone else, essentially.
She don't trust anybody else. Ooh.
I think a big part of why I am the way I am.
Big part of why.
My parents, I mean, they fought so bad.
They fought so bad.
Years after the divorce, just over.
Blanket. Where is nap time?
In general, but there just kind of came a point where I made the decision to kind of cut my dad out of my life for a little bit. I was kind of tired of being the middleman and kind of the pawn in their relationship.
They just put all these people have problems. Granted, none of us is perfect. We all have issues.
I decided to start talking to my dad again because I was like, well, I mean, I got my mom here. So we're not having very close. I mean, I think the biggest thing that plays into in me and how I am is I'm very worried about having kids, and that is partly why. I just would never want to put my kid through that. And so, I mean, I think that is part of
So why did you get married? Why did you get married, Virginia? People get married and want to have kids. 99.9999999999999% of people who get married want to have kids. So why did you get married?
All I could try to do is show her
Ugh.
that would never happen to our children. I would always
You don't know what will happen to your children,
start seeing that.
Eric. First of all, you're marrying a drunk, unstable. You talk about that will never happen to her. You don't know, sir.
Kind of following his footsteps and just like wanting to be that kind of person. I've just always been like so hard on myself to the point where it's like it almost put me in like a depressive state at times. I mean, like growing up, I was always really, really hard on myself, and that was one of my flaws, I think, like just going into it. I don't know. I mean, it's just.
But it's good to see why.
Anyways, hurry up, and
why, like
the sources.
Yeah, of why we are the way we are.
Is this almost? Oh my God! They're taking another commercial break. I just can't. I can't. I got on my wording down by the riverside. They're playing that. Oh, Paige, I love that dress. Sister Paige have a. Why Sister Paige look like she got her booty done? That looked like a professional booty, Paige.
Okay.
Bring that to you.
I love it. Okay.
Is that Chinese food? Oh, I want some. Why have I had Chinese food in forever? Mike. We haven't had Chinese food in forever.
Some type of conversation,
Should we have Chinese food today? The people on TV are having Chinese food.
It's kind of like it's patient.
Huh? I can't hear you. Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's the selflessness through good and bad.
I don't hear nothing about the charlatan got to say. Oh, that chicken looks so good. Ooh, chicken.
You always want me to bless the food.
Because he can't pray. He always want her to bless the food because he can't pray. I love the dress Paige has on.
Giving honor to God, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for just bringing us together today for fellowship.
Oh, child, she praying. She praying to the God who wants her to struggle. She's praying to the God who wants her to struggle. All that eating and no talking.
We're supposed to do Bible study.
Okay, so what do you have prepared for us?
Nothing.
We were supposed to have Bible study. She's like, okay, what you got prepared for us?
But I would like to hear what you got prepared. I think that'd be amazing.
I'm really looking forward to you.
So nobody prepared for Bible study. Oh, I was prepared to you feeding me the word.
Like, what, a week and a half ago, we said we were done with each other. Wish you the best. Good luck with life. Send me my papers. And now we're having Bible studies. Taken from these past couple of weeks was friendship, what that means for us, commitment and trust.
Anyways, girl, how you been doing? How the kids doing? How virtual school? Because these crazy people don't even know.
You can read the scripture.
Description.
Yeah.
Let the wicked leave their way of life and change their way of thinking. Let them turn to the Lord our God. He is merciful and quick to forgive.
Stop reading the word before the lightning start flashing. Stop it.
So high are my ways and thoughts above yours. Glory to God.
Glory, glory to God.
Enter agreement of selflessness.
Glory to God. Glory to God.
Other, however, we're not going to be blind in the event that someone is being selfish, if that makes sense. So, you taking notes like a professor or something.
I think just talking about what friendship looks like, right? I think we first need to explore what friendship with God looks like.
I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about God, Paige.
What are some characteristics that you see?
Friendship can and should be associated.
This is like punishment to me. This is excruciating.
To have each other's back, to be there for one another. Friendship is also trust. We should be able to trust the person that you are in covenant.
So, in what ways have we both demonstrated friendship in our situation, and what ways can we improve that? Like the baby situation. Like me and you, I feel like we've never really had like a real conversation about it during the honeymoon. I think
There she go, going back to the baby.
There was so many different thoughts going through my brain, and I felt like me trying to have a conversation with you about it would just elevate the situation that much more, and I didn't want to push you off the ledge. But I feel like I was being negligent in that, because at the end of the day, that did more harm than good, because you felt alone. Like, and that, I mean, I'm still sitting with that. That bothers me. Chris's suggestion for this Bible study really was a good reset.
God, I can't.
On this friendship, considering everything that has transpired over the past couple of weeks. I've been waiting for this moment just so that we can really put it behind us. I'm like,
no, are y'all about to go in there and bang it out?
You just open up and saying that, and he's on hearing that from you.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of baby, I have something to tell you.
Speaking of baby, I have something to tell you.
Alright, so
6 years ago, Mercer got in a car accident and it was bad. The car was like completely totaled, and she probably should have. Basin hasn't driven since then, or owned a vehicle in 6 years. So she's been taking rideshare to get around. And I wanted to ensure that she had transportation, so this week I bought her brand new BENDZ. He bought the baby mama up there, alleged baby mama BENDZ. Just so she'd be comfortable driving. By the time she brought the kid into the world, the kid. So I felt like, as my wife, that I should, you know what I'm saying, let you know. I can't with these people. How do you feel about that? I mean, a brand new car. You know, that's, I get the transportation aspect. No honest man would want the mother of their child rideshare train bus with a newborn baby. So is she gonna give the car back now that the baby's no longer here? But she's like a brand new. I'm bringing the king or queen in the world riding in a chariot. You can't be bringing no king and queen in the world when you a peasant. Okay, you low. You ain't no king and queen yourself, so how you gonna bring a king or queen in the world? Okay, you're a bum. Oh, I just can't, child. I'm tired. I need a vacation. was funny. Good night, kiss. Oh Lord, these two, Haley and Jacob.
Are you crazy?
Oh. What? Are you getting jealous?
Yeah. She's like, I'm the cuter one.
Did they sleep with their harness on?
No, it's
Okay.
funny. She usually jerks out of it pretty quick. An attitude, but she's tired.
Oh, so they're getting ready to bed. That's a cute little PJ. Haley have one. I have something like that. This one is like that, but you know I can't wear the shorts because then all the boo deliciousness is gonna be sticking out. That's cute. Are they gonna go to bed together? Oh, they're sleeping in the same bed. Good.
I don't want to get a divorce. I want you to keep trying.
She don't want to get a divorce. She wants to keep trying. They're looking at each other.
Typical like sleep environment, like cold and dark, light on, TV on.
Who'll sleep with the light on? Except if it's a baby or a child.
For the most part, I like to be cold. I like go to sleep in a cold room.
He likes to sleep in a cold room. Get under the covers. Me too. Stay warm.
Too hot. Get the covers off and wake up in the middle of the night freezing. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I usually get pretty cold and then lights off.
Okay. Yeah, lights off.
Lights off. Me too. TV or I can't with the TV. That's why I fall asleep in the guest room until the TV goes off. With my TV goes off at the living. Then when I wake up, I come in the bedroom because I can't. They watching the cooking channel, the animals. I cannot.
Not ready for that. We just got back in the same bed.
Sexual caressing.
No.
You said sensual caressing. Oh, that's funny.
Well, I'll let you know if I get ready.
Okay. That feels good to be in the same bed with her.
I'll let you know when I'm ready. Haley. Oh, Lord, I just can't with Haley. They're going to pound. They're pounding it out.
I think this week has been a lot for both of us, but I think we're lucky that we did finally get to a place where we not only were comfortable, but we started being vulnerable with each other as well, and we started having those harder conversations, and I think it really meant a lot to both of us, and it definitely brought us closer.
Oh, what is this? Man.
Well, I just want to do something fun.
No, I love this. Thank you so much. Thank you. You look gorgeous. This looks pretty. Oh, this is nice.
I want to make you happy.
I think you're doing a good job right now.
I want to make you happy.
I feel like we have started to open up more, and that just is growing our trust, which our intimacy has always been good, I feel like, but I feel like the more we start trusting each other,
Intimacy has always been good. I mean, they've been doing it from day one.
I definitely appreciate you understanding.
I mean, do y'all want us to think you haven't been doing the do?
Those are all things I appreciate. And stuff like this, it's little things. This is a big thing. It's just the meaningful things like that show me that you care.
I mean, don't expect this all the time.
Show me that you care.
Every couple days.
He wants it every couple of days. He wants this treatment every couple of days.
Like this part.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I hope we like I've told you this before. I don't want it to ever fizzle out.
Fizzle out. Oh, you will fizzle out, honey.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna fizzle out.
Just gotta keep it new, fresh, like do
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's it. I mean, I think as long as we're both making each other happy, I'm pretty sure if I felt like you were just not wanting me more, I could just tell something's different, then I would tell you. I don't have no problem doing that. So.
Changing from my point of view, I'm worried against me right now. And, like, it's just, like, I feel like it's not realistic to think that that will always be that way.
He's like, what?
Perfect. I'm just saying, like, in general, like, I love that you are, and I love where we're at with everything, but I would definitely be worried, and, like, the realistic side of it.
Yeah, he's gonna realize you're drunk and he can't trust you with the babies, and he's gonna divorce you and get him a new wife that wants to be married and give up the body. Today's what? What day is today?
Gotta go. Sorry.
You said you guys gotta go. Sorry. All right, beloveds. I love y'all. This was boring. I'm exhausted. Ooh. And I'm about to go back to bed and get in the bed and go to sleep because I just can't. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. I'm drained. These people has drained me and tired me out, and I just cannot be bothered. I love y'all. Remember our new book series on Amazon. Be sure to check it out. The ebook for this one is out. I'm waiting for an approval for this one. I love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.